Hey, what's going on, guys? Skull Warrior here, and today, well, I found this, the Dark Crystal video game. So if you don't know what the Dark Crystal is, one sec, guys, I need to see the comments. If you don't know what the Dark Crystal is, it's a movie. And, you know, people normally make video games about movies. Good. Got my stream on. Let's go. So yeah, I found this. I'm gonna turn the music on. So yeah, found this game because I watched a YouTuber play it. Well, yeah. So I kind of wanted to try playing it. Now this is a remake. This isn't the actual game. I don't even think you can get the actual game. No. So I'm on the official The Dark Crystal website. I put a link to the game in the description if you want to play that, like the game. It's not really a choice game, but so this game will probably spoil this. We'll probably spoil the. Why is this not on? We'll probably spoil the Dark Crystal for you, so hopefully you're okay with that. Jen is in a beautiful mountain valley. The mystics have a special name for it, the Valley of the Stones. A mystic approaches Jen and says, "Ursu, west of our race, is dying. He has sent for you. Come quickly." Oh, Urshu, wisest of our race, is dying. He has sent for you. Come quickly. The mystic walks away. And do you want to look or follow? Let's look. Oh wait, was deal or no deal? No, it wasn't. Jen is surrounded by vast mountains called the Valley of Snow. Okay, cool. Vast mountains called the Valley of Stones. This has been home to Jen since he was born. Jen's parents died when he was born, and the mystics have been raising him ever since. You better not fill out Uncle Dan. You better, because that's my uncle that's in the chat. You better not fill out. You better not like put a bunch of bad, like a bunch of crazy stuff in the chat. And I swear my webcam keeps adjusting back by itself. And if you do, they'll put you on timeout. Alright, what do you want to do? Why does the music keep coming off? Fall. Why does it keep coming off? Jen is in a large candle-lit cavern. Urshu, wisest of the mystics, lies here dying. Urshu sighs and says, "At the time of the last conjunction, or coming together of our worlds, three sons, the evil Skeksis, gain control over the great crystal that rules our dynasty." The crystal cracked and... Okay, why does this keep... I don't want this to keep moving. The crystal cracked and darkened, and dark it will remain until a piece that broke off the crystal shard is restored. There is a prophecy that the shard can only be replaced by a gift from him only at the time of the next great conjunction. If you didn't know, Dark Crystal's coming back. So it started out with this movie called The Dark Crystal, and God, according to this YouTuber, there's a Switch game that's gonna come out. I'm not even sure. I think it's already out. And Netflix has made another show, and I swear that keep us going up that side. Alright, so space. Alright, I'm not even gonna bother putting the music on. And I'm pretty sure the music is what's it called? The Dark Crystal. So, and if this prophecy is not fulfilled, the Skeksis will grow even more powerful, and their region will last. Region. I don't know. That's it. Will last forever. Jen, to you To you has fallen the task of healing the crystal, and it's time for your quest to begin. What? I turned the music off and it turns back on. For very soon the three sons will once again be joined in a great conjunction. You must find I forget Agara or something, keeper of secrets and watcher of the heavens. She may have the shard you seek. Gelfling, I leave you with this final puzzle. What do the Sun Brothers quarrel about? Alright, just sometimes the music's gonna be off, sometimes it's not. I can't do anything about it. Find the answer to this mystery and present it to. I remember the game movie, it was good. Okay. Find the answer to this mystery and present it to Agara. Only then can you gain entrance to her observatory. And now, Gelfling, our roads must cover apart. Now, I believe in this game, like there was an original game, but like I'm pretty sure the original had like way more stuff. So this obviously doesn't have as much, but alright. We may meet in another life, but not again this one. With these words, Ursu dies and his lifeless body vanishes from the sleep frame. Doesn't look like he's dead. All he is he's just standing there, he doesn't look dead at all. What do you want to do? Look? Okay, I'm gonna look, even though that does nothing. Jen looks into a bowl that is on the floor. He sees the image of Chris Shard. Isn't Jen a girl's name? I don't entirely know. What do you want to do? E. Maybe it's a boy's name. I don't know. Jen falls head first down a steep slope. Jen is traveling. Yeah, but there's like a Switch game coming out, or it might already be out. Jen falls head first down a steep slope. Jen is traveling a wilderness of tangled vines, chattering blossoms, and wary creatures. Remember, guys, do hashtag the dark crystal's coming back because it's true. What would you like to do? Look, rest, or walk? Since my uncle's the only one watching, I'll let him decide. So go do it. I'm gonna turn the music. The fate of us rest. Okay. A Gotham warrior of the Skeksis jumps out from behind the tree line and grabs you. It brings you back to the Skeksis castle, and you watch as the great conjunction passes overhead. The world now bathes in darkness under the rule of the Skeksis. You failed. Alright, well, I guess we're gonna. Alright, so F. Yeah, so sometimes we're gonna hear the music, and sometimes we won't. Yeah, so better. Alright, well, we're walking. Actually, no, we're gonna look. Jen is traveling the wilderness and trying to find a treasure bridge and word. There was no point in doing that. Walk. There we go. Alright, Jen is in an eerie swampland. Barnstuff came down from the trees and worked himself around Jen. The vines will not let go of her. Tell them about. Yeah, I already did. What does Jen do? Obviously yell. Nobody's around to hear a cry for help. And what is that then? Who's pointing that eyeball? And yeah, I think I see somebody that's around to help. I struggled. As the vines tighten, a hand appears in front of him. Jen finds himself returning to the gaze of a single eyeball. Trust among the things by a weird, wanted hand. What do you do? Talk or struggle? A creature responds, but Jen cannot understand it. Okay, and then we're just gonna struggle. Master is the eyeball king. What the heck? I think you're a talk. Well, I already talked. The creature reveals himself and comes out from behind a bush. Agara says, Gelfling, you know the answer to riddle, huh? Just joking, no, that's wrong. Yes. Agara asks, what do the Sun brothers quarrel over? Tell me the answer. Then Gelfling Agara swarms on me. The Sun brothers quarrel about the Moon daughters. Very good, chuckles Agara. She orders the fines will go for Jen. Before Jen can... I'm just saying there's a stream delay, so... Before Jen can even catch his breath, Agara goes north to her I forgot how to pronounce the word. Jen, sensing that something important is about to happen, follows close behind. The frick. Wait a second. She has 2 eyeballs. That's not allowed. She only has 1. This game is not good. This game is the Jen is the observer of Agara. Watch of the heavens and keep the secrets. Agara turns to Jen and says, what do you want? What do you want? What do you want? Hey, people that are watching my stream, what do you want? What does Jen do? I'm gonna look. Jen is in agreement. Okay. Oh wait, Mystic Guardian that you bring. Okay, that literally basically. Alright. Ask. Oh. Actually, no way. I'm gonna poop. Oh, I can't do that right now. Alright, fine. Well, I'm gonna ask. Alright. Jen asks Agora about the crystal shard. Agara chuckles. That's that all? Why not say so? She sets a blue shard on the table. This is the shard that belongs to the crystal. Only Gelfling can restore the shards and restore balance. Looks like they are... Oh, you know what? So, this didn't happen in the movie. She didn't... You watch the movie, like the Agara person, she's like, Jen's like, where's Chris' shard? And she's like, don't know, and she pours a bunch of shards and plays his magic flute at the gut. Alright, be careful, young Gelfling. The Skeksis are trouble creatures and will do everything they can to stop you from storming crystal. Journey continues, young one. Part from here and turn to order these lands. I'm actually probably gonna make a Dark Crystal game from scratch. I'm gonna talk. Now it reminds you that the crystal must be fixed before the conjunction. Actually, no, I'm gonna yeet. Can I space? No. Yeet. I don't think. Oh, okay. We shouldn't eat, guys. We shouldn't eat. Don't eat. Shouldn't do that. If you do eat, Jen finds himself mirrored up to his knees in an eerie blog. What does Jen do? Guys, you can decide. Should we walk or do nothing? I might actually get in trouble for doing nothing, so I probably shouldn't do that. I don't know, walk. Sinking to his waist, Jen has become hopelessly started in a boggy section of a great swamp with each passing moment, he slips further into the great swamp when he sees someone moving behind a bush. Struggle! Just joking. It's show. Jen cries, "Help! Ah!" Okay, that probably made him to want to get off the swing. The girl grabs a long branch and holds Jen over the wall. The girl smiles and says, "I am Kira, and this is Fizzgig. I thought I was only living Gilf, but then I guess I must have had the same thing." You know what? They don't do that. She doesn't grab tree branchy dream fast or whatever it's called. So that's a lie. Second thing that I caught. Actually, no, wait, third, because what are they called? The people that, like, the bug people, they attack, like, the house, like the Garza Observatory, and then Jen has to run. Three things! Jen and Kira have entered a great forest. They are on the bank of a wide river which flows south. Jen tells Kira about his quest to heal the Great Crystal. I'm just saying, in the original one, there is way more than this. What does Jen do? He can talk. He can talk and walk. Alvin can talk without speaking. Wait, what? Yeah, okay. When Jen and Kira touch, they can share their memories, thoughts, and feelings. This is known as dream fasting. I literally just said that. Walk. I probably spelled it wrong. Walk. Come on, they're supposed to party first. Alright, Kira brings you to her village. Jen and Kira follow the riverbank and arrive at the Podling village where Kira was raised. To their surprise, the village has been torn to pieces and all the Podlings are gone. Well, guess what? In the movie, they go down a river and then they go to the Podling village and then they like go to a bar or something and then they like, you know, get raided. What do they do? Kira tells Jen about the Podlings who raised her after her parents were killed by the Skeksis. Jen and Kira continue to expand stories about their childhood. Well, guess what? How do you not speak English if Podlings speak different languages? What do they do? The two frantically look around and discover tracks left behind by Garth. I don't know what it's called. Warriors of the Skeksis. Kira decides to. Looks like Party City would. Kira decides to accompany Jen to the Skeksis castle, where both of the Great Crystal and the captured villagers reside. By the way, I can't read that. Well, some of these words I can't read. Landstriders! Who doesn't like Landstriders? Only weird people don't like Landstriders. Maybe, I don't know. The journey to the Skeksis castle is long. Kira summons Landstriders. I'm gonna just move my mouse. Actually, no, I can do it. Landstriders, long-legged beasts that will help them cross the great desert to the Skeksis castle. What does Jen do? Jen asks Kira, "How do I get on?" To which Kira replies, "Just jump on their back." Okay, well, I guess we're jumping. You know what? As soon as I hit enter, I'm gonna jump. Oh crap, I hit the bug trap. Alright, there. Jen and Kira climb onto the backs of the Landstriders. They're not unicorns. Onto the backs of the Landstriders and head towards the Great Desert. As they travel, the heat grows more oppressive by the minute. I don't know how. And by the way, they're not unicorns, Uncle. Rest or ride. Rest. Let's take a nap. No, that would kill us. They continue to ride through the great desert. Looking across the dry, crackling landscape, Jen and Kira can make out the outline of a decayed castle. Alright, so in the movie, they took a bridge, but don't actually. Kira says to Jen, the entrance is guarded by Gotham. We should try to find the way. Okay. Well, I know a good way. Oh, okay. Alright, well, I guess we're going the tunnel. Now, I'm just saying, like, this story game really isn't a story game. It's just a chance game. Press your luck. Kira and Jen get off the lanterns and find a drain pipe that is large enough for them to fit. They end up in an underground labyrinth. Jen, Kira, and Fizzgiver. The sewer system. Strange sounds coming from a passageway ahead of them. Talk or walk? Let's talking and walking. Alright, talk. Kira says to Jen, I'm scared, Jen. Seems like we're just walking around in circles. Well, you're not actually walking. Alright, finally we can walk more, even though we weren't even walking before. Alright. As Skeksis patrolling the labyrinth, suddenly rushes in front of the dark. In front of the dark and grabs Kira as he runs off with her. He touches an unseen. It's my favorite character, Chamberlain. Is Gary there? Can't really see, but he's Chamberlain. He's my favorite character. Oh, the crystal. What does Jen do? He plays Fortnite. Oh, he can't play Fortnite. Okay. Can't play Fortnite, guys. We're gonna follow. Wait a second. That didn't do anything. Never mind. Okay. What does Jen do? What just happened? I honestly don't know what just happened. Alright, well, I guess we're starting over. Don't worry. Oh, well, I guess we're starting over. Don't worry, guys. I'm gonna speed run it. Alright, I somehow messed it up, so I guess we're speed running it. Alright. No, I'm not going on Wheel of Fortune. Alright, guys. Now we're gonna speed run this. Probably spelled that wrong. Maybe I did. Alright, let's get back to the same place that we were. I honestly don't know how I restarted this, but I somehow did. Start. Oh, sorry. Yeah, I know I started it. Well, funny. How's it funny? Alrighty. We're getting close, guys. Alright, this is where we were at, so. So, huge boulders fall blocking the way. Jen and Kira came in. As Jen regains consciousness, he hears strange sounds that are coming from the top of the stair. Alright, we're gonna run. Jen goes up the ruin and runs towards the stairs, trying to find Kira. He has reached the top of the narrow stairway. Strange noises and touch light are coming from the corridor. What does Jen do? Why would you rest? It's like this. You're about to like win something, or like and just like it's like the dark crystal. Jen's like about to put the thing in, and he's just like, wait guys, wait a minute, I need a rest. We're walking and talking. It's Chamber, I think. Alright, Jen can see the Skeksis are gathered around the Great Crystal. The Great Conjuring is beginning. Kira is being held by the Skeksis. What does Jen do? I can't eat. Okay. I didn't know that I couldn't eat. Alright, jump. Jen lands on top of the dark crystal, but the impacts cause him to drop the shard, which lies persistently, I don't know what that is, on the brick of the shaft beneath the crystal. Jen looks up, though, through an open portal in the ceiling. The three suns are touching. Doesn't that mean they lost? Quickly, Kira picks up the crystal shard. She's about to throw it to Jen, but the ritual master draws a dagger in hand. Wishing, give me shard, Gelfling, and you go in peace. Otherwise, no choice but to kill you. Think, Kira? No. Jen sits. Crystal Kira has thrown the shard up to him, and he holds it in his hand. The edges of the three suns are overlapping. What does Jen do? What does it mean here? Oh, here with dark crystal. It's my friends, tree people. Bet you that one right there, like the one on the left, that one's probably Chamberlain. As the three suns become one, a flood of bleeding light washes over him. Jen plugs the shard deep into the wound in the crystal. Jen has healed the wound in the crystal and has restored it to its original balance. He is now on the floor of the crystal chamber, which is bathed in radiant light. The Gotham are cracking and falling apart. The filthy walls of the castle are crumbling, reveal its original crystalline purity and beauty. What about the crystal bats, where they search the air, search the sky, search the ground, search the waters? They don't search, they search. The evil region, the Skeksis is over. However, Kira was stabbed in a moment with great conjunction, lies in Jen's arms. The Gelfling sobs uncontrollably as he cradles her lifeless body. No, I don't want to kiss. No kiss. I don't think you should do that. Well, fine then. If you're so against me not kissing her, then I guess I have to. Alright. Well, she's somehow getting back to life. What the heck? This scene just looks weird. Alright, Jen kisses Kira as she opens her eyes. And the life that the Skeksis took from her before Jen had yelled the crystal is... I don't know what that's. Thank you for playing Dark Crystal! Wait, I want to see what happens if we were to save her. What would happen? Let's try. We'd probably die, but let's see how we die. Alright guys, it's speed run. Alright. Okay. Don't guys. Wait, wait, I just realized something. Why is the volume working now? Probably because I accidentally restarted it. Alright, so struggle kid. How we can do this. How we can do this, guys. I don't know why they're just not buttons. Like, why would they make it so you have to type stuff? There's probably like some Easter egg. I bet you. Look. Jump. I'm gonna see what happens if we don't save her. Because that's like... I mean, if we do, because we... how long does it take for me to actually, like, speedrun this? It's probably taking, like, over a minute. What happens if we save? Yep, we die. Jen attempts to save Kira, but becomes surrounded by the Skeksis. Both Jen and Kira are captured as the Great Conjunction passes overhead. The world now bathes in darkness under rule of the Skeksis. Well, we won anyway, so... yeah. Yeah, so I'm gonna actually like put this back to how I had it. So yeah, what great. We're gonna now go on nope, that's just a bunch of people's thing. Alright, so that was the game, Dark Crystal. They have an original game manual. Okay. Alright, so let's look at it. So Serial Adventure TM. The Dark Crystal TM by that person, based on a story by Jim Hudson. Program development, yeah, we get it right. Alright, so as that person, Agarasan, Yerskis, Skeksis, Mystics, Jen and Kira with Shard. Map your progress. You wanna be? Oh, so this is when you actually like. Wait. Wait a second. Where do you start? I think this is from falling in the swamp. So you fall in the swamp. Edge of the swamp. Meadow. You can choose between these meadows. Edge of the lake. Edge of lake. Edge of lake. Jungle. In lake. And then jungle sea cave. Jungle. Jungle cave. Jungle. Jungle. And this person's nest. So yeah, the original Dark Crystal game had way more saving game of the things I've learned was. Now, you don't really need to save the game. The original castle. Is that it? The Dark Crystal. A fantasy world. An event of comic is about to occur. A great conjunction of the planet's three skies. Suns. Thanks for saying that's a cool video. Make sure to like the crystal darkened and evil spread like a cloud across the land. Now, as Jen last known, survivor of the Gelf race, it's up to you to travel the world and fulfill an ancient prophecy by restoring the missing shard of the Dark Crystal. The power to end the Skeksis regains is yours. But there is much to be learned, and time is short unless you feel the crystal before the great conjunction. All things whole and good will be destroyed. The trying of the Skeksis will be reinforced forever. Yeah. You know what I don't understand? Why don't they actually just put the original game? Like, I want the original game. He doesn't want the original game. So yeah, probably gonna end the stream because I did what I wanted. I played the Dark Crystal. So yeah, if you think that the Dark Crystal is coming back, which it obviously is, make sure to do hashtag Dark Crystal's coming back, or whatever I said, you know. So yeah, probably gonna end the stream here. So bye guys.